Hey everybody, Luke and Jared here. We're gonna go try out a new creek that we found. It's about 45 minutes probably from where we live. We're gonna try out some new baits. I'm gonna start off with a Nico Helgramite, and I'm gonna have it Ned rigged, and we're gonna try to really just target some smallmouth. We know this creek has some bigger ones, so I've also got a head and tiny torpedo rigged up to maybe try to get a little bit larger topwater strike. And Jared, I think you're going to start with what, a little Roadrunner on the grub, with a grub on it. Just something to hunt around in the current. Maybe we can find a few fish. Stick around, we'll see what we can do. He come right up on the top and hit the tiny torpedo. He's not big, but he's hooked. And it's a rock bass, more commonly known as a red eye. So fish number one is red eye.
I don't have my phone. I thought I put it in my pocket. Do you see something floating right there? I hate this. Yeah. Hey, look what I just caught. I just want you to know that what you're watching is literally the epitome of my life.
He must have come up and hit it right on top of the water. I wasn't looking. He come off. I think. Yeah, he come off. Oh, he come up and hit it. He missed it though. Huh? Yeah, he missed it though. I just kind of threw it up there and was just twitching it around that tree, and he hammered it, dude.
Alright guys, so little Roadrunner wasn't doing it for us. So we are going to switch to this little 2-inch swim bait. And see if they won't bite it a little more.
So this is a kind of cool little area. The stream gets really small and it makes a pretty cool little waterfall here, and then goes up to this big deeper pool. I think we might catch a few out of it.
Oh, that felt so good. I mean, he's not on there. That thing pulled so hard. First smallmouth of the day.
From where I'm standing, it looks like this is a big old deep pool, but it may not be. It is? Got him. That's a smallmouth right there. Yeah, maybe not. It's a bass though. Yeah. It's a smallmouth. Just come up. He could not lay off the tiny torpedo. He hit it a couple times, I think, before I was able to really lay the hooks into him. So he's not super long, but man, he is chunky, and you can really tell it about him. Been eating good. See you later, buddy. Well, Jared, that was a special moment for me. That's the first smallmouth I've ever caught on a topwater lure. That was a smallmouth. I just had a big old bass swim out from in front of me, and I hope I didn't spook it. I did. He ain't gonna bite. Let's see if he'll bite my little swim bait. I got one that's like 1.5 pounds right here in front of me, it looks like. But I think I've spooked it already. Got him. I didn't spook him. It's not a smallmouth, but man, it's a good fish for this creek. Jared, look at this. Look at this bass. It's a largemouth. It's skinny as a rail. Man, y'all, that thing is long, but it weighs nothing. I saw one this big up there where you are, dude. I threw at it a couple times with the torpedo. I spooked it. It was right here in front of me. And he didn't want nothing to do with that torpedo. Y'all, this little pocket, I mean, it ain't nothing. And it's holding this bass. We're gonna weigh him just because he don't weigh nothing. So he's about 1.25 pounds, 1.21, what I'm reading. And this fish is probably a 15, 16 incher. Hey guys, we fished till it got too dark for these GoPros to really capture anything. We shot the outro, but it just really was hard to see. It'll probably be a standard that I start shooting these outros here at my desk while I'm editing. And when I go on trips in the evening, just because it's easier to see and easier to do, and I can kind of look back at the video and have a little better commentary. So we finished up at Spring Creek, and we caught I think 4 fish. One smallmouth that was okay, and a largemouth that could have been a good fish, but it just was so skinny. The rock and the current there kind of made it difficult to fish slow. I think if we were able to do that, find a way to fish slow, we would have got more bites and probably caught more fish. Outside of that, our top producer was this Head tiny torpedo that I was throwing. I think this is a color called like Black Shiner, not sure. Head makes these in 4 different sizes: teeny, tiny, baby, and then just the regular torpedo, and they increase in size in that order. And this is the tiny, so it's the next to smallest. You can use it a couple different ways. You can just kind of cast it out and reel it back in with a straight retrieve, or the way I was having more success with it yesterday was to cast it near some cover and just give it a pull and kind of let it rest and pull it and give it a rest, kind of like you'd work a popper. Had a few blow-ups on it, several misses, a couple misses that I know were bass, so it's unfortunate, but that's part of topwater fishing. You're always going to have some misses. Be sure to like and subscribe. Lets me know that you enjoy the content, and feel free to comment and give any advice or tips, or tell me things that you'd like to see. We try to go to different places and try out new things, both because we love exploring and seeing what these new creeks have to offer, and because we think it might be a little more entertaining for you to watch. If you have any suggestions, feel free to comment. Kind of talked long on this one, sorry about that. Just kind of wanted to get a lot of info out there. I appreciate you watching, and we'll do it again next time. Thanks.